afternoon, everyone. How are you all, students? I hope everyone are fine today, and I am fine too. I am Dr. M. Niranjana Sundari, Assistant Professor of English, V.V. Vanya Perumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. Today, I am going to share you essential tips regarding professional skills and workplace ethics. Before starting, I would like to start with a famous quotation written by William Shakespeare. You all know who is Shakespeare, the greatest English dramatist, the great English dramatist who was popular all over the world. He belongs to 16th century. So everyone are aware of him, everyone know about him. His famous quotation exclusively for younger generation. Are you all eager to listen the quotation? Yes, I can understand. Here is the quotation. You know who you are. You know what you are. But you may not know who you may be in future. I repeat once again. You know who you are, you know what you are, but you may not know who you may be in future. The implied meaning of this quotation is, you know who you are, of course. You know your name, and of course I know my name. So you know who you are, right? Then what you are. Right now you are a student. Right now I am a professor. So of course everyone know what are they now, right? But you may not know who you will become in future. So everyone in this world take up special efforts to develop higher and higher. So trusting the younger generation, Shakespeare says that all the youngsters are highly potential and they themselves do not know who will they be in future. That is the implied meaning of this quotation, a very positive and boosting energetic quotation by Shakespeare. So it will be an energetic tonic for you all youngsters. Of course, not only for younger generation, all the generation people until today. So he wrote this in 16th century. Even now it is applicable to all of them in this world, right? Now, moving on to the topic, professional skills. Professional skills. Everyone should equip themselves with lot of skills. Soft skills, professional skills, interview skills, writing skills, speaking skills, reading skills, and the list goes on. We are all living in a competitive world. We have to compete with the world. So we have to do smart work, not hard work, smart work. So we are living in digital era. Every second is innovation. So the first step, what you have to do is choose up a profession which you like the most. You must be passionate. You can do anything for it. So such a profession you have to choose. So you have to sort out your skills first, in which you are good at. Because until your retirement age, you have to be in that profession and you have to fly higher and higher. So you students should be very careful in choosing your profession. So first step is to choose your profession. The next, after getting a job in a very big institution, in multinational company, what are the behavior and especially the attitude. So the attitude matters a lot. So now I am going to tell you your behavior at workplaces and what are the skills required to equip yourself and perform better in your profession. We are going to see it one by one. Shall we see? Are you all ready, students? Are you all eager to listen? Here we go. The first one. First one, the profession. Again, you are going to build up your professional relationship with others. So with your CEO, with your team leader, of course, your co-workers, anybody. So the first one you have to develop is the basic office courtesies. What do you mean by courtesy? Being courteous to everyone. Courteous means being kind, treating everyone so kind. So the choice of words what you use must be so polite. It should be pleasing. Everyone should be pleased to talk with you. So the first skill what you have to develop is speaking politely to each and everyone in spite of their position. That is most important thing. It can be a higher authority, even it can be a lower authority, clerk, security, anybody, but you have to treat everyone equally. You should be impartial. You should not be partial in treating them, and the way you talk, it matters a lot. Only by your way of talking, your attitude, your character will be judged. So always the first impression is the best impression. So everyone must be cautious enough to talk. And a fresher entering into an institution, all the eyes will be on you certainly. So you should be very careful. So the first skill, be kind to everyone. Now I am going to list down the essential elements. So the first element is exchange pleasantries. The second one, treat everyone with respect. This is the most important thing. Offer assistance. The third one is offer assistance. The fourth one is honor others' privacy. Honoring others' privacy is also most important element. Next, respect shared areas and resources. And the last one, contribute when asked. So these are the essential elements. Now we are going to see one by one. Are you all ready to listen? The first one, very easy and simplest one, exchange pleasantries. You are wishing your CEO, your boss, good morning sir, how do you do? Thank you sir, can I come in? Excuse me. All these things comes under this category, and you should be polite always, and the most important thing, you should have a smile on your face always. Never lose your temper, never show your anger on your face. Of course, there may be some situations makes you irritated, but always have a control over your temper. Never give up your temper at any cost. So be very, very careful. Okay. Of course, it includes greeting people. Use polite expressions such as please, thank you, excuse me. Make always a polite request, humble request. For example, if there is a discussion going on with your teammates, suppose if you are having a different opinion regarding that matter of discussion, you can tell them in a very polite way, sorry sir, I have a different opinion regarding this matter. Can I express my view? Can I sir? So in the most pleasing way, if you talk, certainly everyone will be moved towards you. So keep it in mind. This is the first important thing you should always remember. The next one, the next element we are going to see is treat everyone with respect. So it may be an aged person, experienced person, of course maybe a rich person, and some security level, they may be poor, whatever level may be, financially, whatever they are in appearance. So irrespective of color, creed, caste, you should treat everyone with respect. It's the most important quality expected. Whatever may be, irrespective of all these things, you should treat them with respect. You should respect them. Respect all the people who help to run the organization smoothly. So each and every people in that institution, it may be even a cleaner, sweeper, watchman, whatever may be, and the higher topmost position, CEO, the owner of that organization, whatever may be, treat everyone with respect. This is the next quality which is very, very important. Next, it also includes administrative professionals, of course, who are all in administrative positions, great positions, next to CEO, next level, the hierarchy goes on, next manager level, GM, next. So everyone, top to bottom, must be treated equally. Cashier, janitors, delivery people who works for daily wages, everyone, security guards and others, everyone must be treated with most respect. And the next quality, we are moving on to the next one, offer assistance. What do you mean by assistance? Assistance means helping. So you must be ready to help them only when there is a need. If they don't call you for help, you should not interfere into the matter. If only they ask your help, you should go and help them. Without their knowledge, you must not interfere in others' matters. That is the most important thing. So offer assistance when anyone needs it. If anyone needs your help, automatically they will call you and ask help. At that time, without refusing, again with a smile, help them. That's the most important thing. Next, for example, open the door for other people. Yes, you can very well help them. And carrying packages, luggages, and holding the elevator and so on. Carrying the paper files. Small petty things, silly things it may be, but it matters a lot. So help everyone. The most important thing, when they need your help. So without their knowledge, you must not step into it. Okay? Then the next one is honor others' privacy. Of course, in our home, we have a private room. Everywhere, each and every individual needs some privacy. We must not look into other mobile, others' emails and other important files. It is none of our business. We should give space for each and everyone. So it is most important thing, even without their knowledge, through any secret or something else, you should not poke into their matters. No, it is the worst behavior, poking nose into others' matters. So never do that. So it is a very bad quality. You should not do that. It is not the behavior of an educated person. An educated person must behave in a disciplined way, that is self-disciplined way. Only then you will be looked high by other people. Otherwise, though you may be having a lot of good qualification, a caliber, a very good knowledge in this and that, everything, having so many degrees, But yet, if you have this quality, you will be looked down. So, always behave in a self disciplined way. So, respect people's need for privacy. Don't eavesdrop on conversations or read others' mail. So, fax on computer scan, anything. So, just mind only your own business. Okay, the next one is the most important thing. Respect shared areas and resources. Always, some people have a habit of having the knowledge with them, but they never share with anyone. They just suppress it and they do only those things, skills in their project, and they never help others in others' project. So, what is the use of that? Always share your knowledge with others. If only you share your knowledge with others, you will grow up better. So, what is the use of having it cunningly with you alone? So, then what is the use of learning? Learning is always sharing knowledge. It is a ever ending task. So, always learning is a process. It has no retirement, no limit. It is infinite. The process goes on as long as we are alive. Follow the backpacker's rule of leaving the trail in better condition than you found it. So always share the knowledge, what you have gained, to please share it to someone else so that they will share their knowledge in turn. So you will come to know many new things which you doesn't know. So at that time you will gain knowledge. So in turn you are too gaining and the other person is also gaining. So two-way process. So always sharing knowledge is a healthier quality you should develop within yourself. Okay, the next one is the last one. We are coming to the last important quality. Contribute when asked. I told this already. So always you help them when they ask you. And even it can be in terms of money. So contributing something, it may be a donation, not only knowledge, help, an amount of money, some certain amount what you can give them. So it may be a small amount, it can be for a developing an organization or charity, or the co-worker, someone who is in need of money, someone who suffers. Accordingly you can help them. So nothing wrong in it. If only you are helping someone else when there is a need, sometimes when you need that money, when you are in need, in turn they will help you. So always contribute when they ask. So never mind in helping others. If you have money, certainly help them. And the last one, I would like to conclude with Abdul Kalam quotation. You all know APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India, your role model, youngsters' role model. He is no more now, but yet his contribution and achievements are really great. His contribution is really to the mile. It cannot be measured. His theory of life, I am going to tell you his quotation, theory of life. So with that quotation, I am going to end my speech. You all know his theory of quotation. Have you ever read Wings of Fire book? His own autobiographical book. So please read it. Then automatically a fire will develop within you. It will transform you into another level. So mark my words. Please read Wings of Fire. Yes, it will transform your life. Of course, great leaders' lives were transformed because of particular book. It's true. So please read Wings of Fire, written by Abdul Kalam. So coming to the quotation, Theory of Life, the first line: when flood comes, the ants on the shore. So you have all went to seashore, right? So in seashore, at the edge there will be big red ants, a lot of big red ants running here and there. So when the waves are high, the flood comes, the water comes, and what happens? All the ants are dead. The water comes to the shore, so all the ants are dead, and the dead ants are pulled away. So at that time, what will the fish do? The small fishes, they used to eat the ants. Okay, so if the flood comes, the waves are high, the ant dies, the fishes eat. Then when there is a drought, when there is scarcity of water, automatically the seashore will be dry. The red ants will be alive, but you will notice the same small fish will also be dead on the shore. At that time, the red ants will eat the fish. So what Abdul Kalam says is, life gives a turn to each and everyone in this world. So one time the ant got the turn to eat the fish, and one turn the fish got its turn to eat the ant. So the life cycle is, every individual will get their turn in their life. So what is the thing we have to do? We have to take up our efforts each and every day. You should take greater and greater effort and shoot up like the star and shine. The sky must be your limit. So let us all wait for our turn. So take great efforts and achieve higher and higher, and come out with bright flying colors. So are you all ready? Let's all wait for our turn. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.